kontinente, mahigit sa 100 bansa at teritoryo, iba't ibang kultura at lengguwahe, nagkakaisa at nananatiling solido. Ito ang INCRadio.
Palaging konektado sa lahat ng mga tao. This is INCRadio. Anywhere in the world, we are always together, connected to everyone. Life will be better.
This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
All right, and good afternoon, good evening to everyone tuning in to INCRadio, Silicon Valley, California. I am Sister Kayla Bong, and I am here today with
Sister Nikki from the local of San Jose.
Yay! Awesome. So we know that there are so many brethren tuning in our live chat, and we can see that the comments are all flowing in. So make sure, brethren, to keep sharing that link and leave us your what was our question, Sister Nikki?
Our question is, what do you like to do with your leftovers?
Yes.
If there are even any.
Yes, and also, what is your favorite food to have as
Leftover,
right?
Yes, so 2 parts.
Yes.
2 parts.
So make sure to leave all your comments there in our live chat, and then we will go ahead and read all of them later on in our broadcast. So Sister Nikki, I know that we've had such a busy week, and it is such a special time right now, right? It is a holiday that all of us love to celebrate. So what have you been doing these past couple of days?
So these past couple of days, definitely a lot of spending time with friends and family. I'm sure even the viewers spending lots of time with friends and family, and as well as a lot of eating, lots of yummy food.
Yes.
But there's a lot of leftovers at first, but then I get hungry, so I eat those leftovers. But yeah, just spending time with friends, family. What about you, Sister Kayla?
Yes, this whole past couple of days has been constant eating, which I love. You know, it's something that we all love to do, and I feel like it really unites the families and even the friends together, right? I know that a lot of people have what they like to call Friendsgiving,
Yes.
where we all bring it's a potluck and we bring food, and I know that this is something that all of us love to participate in. So we are so excited to be talking about what to do with all of this food that we have left over, because
sometimes there's a lot,
yeah,
sometimes there's none at all.
Exactly.
So it really depends.
Exactly,
Really
Sister
depends.
Nikki. So we hope that all of you, all of our viewers here today, listening in, tuning in, will help us also find out some of your tips of what you do with all of your leftover food, because we know that everyone has lots of food left over. So before we start in our topic, let's read some comments, Sister Nikki. I know that we've had so many
There's a
brethren.
lot coming
Yeah,
in.
I know. I've been
Let's
seeing so many. So
see.
I'll start. So
Okay.
we have from Jordan and DK. He says, "Happy viewing, full hello from Fremont SVC." And also, Jordan said to meal prep the leftovers. So that is really smart.
That's really smart.
Already sectioning over your leftovers. So good idea, Jordan.
Yes.
We also have Eric Vitug. He says, "Happy viewing from San Jose."
Ooh, my locale.
Yeah, woo, San Jose. And then we also have Kamani Palad. He says, "Hello, brethren." He said, He said he's so happy that it's Friday.
Oh, me too, po. I'm very happy.
Hi, Kamani. We love you and we miss you, Paul. They're in Monterey. So we also have, who is it? I see that we have Kuya Mikey that was here today.
Yes, shout out
Earlier.
to
Shout out to Kuya Mikey.
for helping us.
Yes, and then he also says happy viewing, hashtag mountain view. And then also, I'll read one more. So we have,
Okay.
oh, this is, I want to read this one. So it says, it's from Brother Arlie. He says, happy viewing from hashtag Cerritos, OCC. And he also says, hello, Sister Nikki.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it's so cute.
And then I'll read a couple
go for it.
from Sister Jill. And then when you have the adobo sauce leftover,
Ooh,
you just make
yes.
adobo fried rice.
Oh, that
Ooh,
is so good.
with an egg on top.
Oh, even better.
Yes. How do you like your eggs?
I
Comment down below.
Yes, comment down below.
Comment
Tell
down
us.
below.
Tell us.
And then we have let's see. We have a lot of comments. Oh, from Brother Chris, his favorite leftovers leftover honey baked ham with
Ooh.
pandesal.
Oh,
I've never
that's
had pandesal.
good
I've heard with
that.
like rice.
Yeah, or like
but-
I mean, normally you eat the honey baked ham with like
Yeah.
mashed potatoes
That
or
sounds
like a
really
casserole,
good.
but pandesal sounds really good.
Yes, yes. And then from Aljuric Paloma, happy viewing po galing sa lokal ng Tinagakan. I cannot pronounce that
Okay.
district ng General Santos City. So we
Thank you
have
for
brethren
tuning
from
in.
Philippines
I
too.
know. Good
Yes.
afternoon, Paul.
Good afternoon po. Yes, a lot of comments. And then let me read one more from Sister Bell. I still want pie. Me too. Yes.
Yes, I
I'm
think we
getting
all do.
hungry.
I'm already hungry. It is actually 10:13 here in
Yes.
California,
Mhm.
but you know, anytime is a good time for pie, right, Sister Nikki?
Pie and pandesal.
Yes.
Pandesal.
Yes, I agree. So now that we can jump into our topic, so what are leftovers?
So leftovers are basically after a gathering, let's say with family or friends, they're the food that usually take home with you to have for the next day or for the next couple of meals. But in my case, leftovers are almost non-existent. I think some people can relate, but that's what I think leftovers are.
Yeah, I agree because I mean, I feel like sometimes that's what we look forward to. Like we look forward to making the meal, right?
Yes.
We look if we're a cook as well, like cooking for everyone, seeing them enjoy the food. But I feel like the real treat is thinking of how you're going to use that food after, like with the leftovers. I mean, of course, if it's a potluck or a gathering of friends and family, we definitely always have too much food, right?
Too much food.
So it is really nice to see that some people are reusing their leftovers instead of just, you know, like being creative with it. I think that's really nice. So um Sister Nikki, can you tell us what's the big holiday that we're all celebrating that which always causes all of us to
Of
have so many
leftovers.
leftovers? Yeah.
So the holiday is called Thanksgiving, and it's usually the end of the farming season, where they gather like their harvest. And again, because of this so-called holiday, there is a lot of different sides,
Right.
like turkey and like mashed potatoes,
course.
gravy, and
Yeah.
a bunch of other sides. There's just too many to name. But yeah, there's just so much food.
Yes,
It
I
gets
know.
overwhelming sometimes.
I know. Like even I've seen multiple pictures of people's plates. We have
Yes.
our stacked plate of like
Mhm.
the turkey with the gravy and the mashed potatoes and the mac and cheese
Yes,
and then
yes.
the green bean casserole or the sweet potato casserole. So there's so
Yum.
many different sides and side dishes that we usually have for these, you know, gatherings and celebrations
Mhm.
of this time together. So it's so nice, right?
Yes, yes, and little hack. So usually when you like to pile on a lot of things, sometimes let's say paper plates. I usually tend to put two paper plates
Right.
because
Yeah.
sometimes it gets really heavy
Yeah,
and
you have
all
to protect your food.
you have to protect
Yeah.
your food. So life hack for everyone out there: two paper plates is the way to go.
Yes.
Yes.
Unless you have like a really good brand where you don't
Yes.
need two plates.
Mhm.
So we all know which one that is.
Yes.
But anyways, as we continue on. So I see that a lot of brethren are commenting what their
Yes.
favorite leftover is as well. So maybe we can take a peek into the live chat to see
Everyone's
what's
favorite
everyone
leftover.
saying. So I see
Let's
Kuya
see.
Mikey says +1 for the leftover honey baked ham.
Ooh, with the
So that is
pandesal.
yes, that is so good.
And then let's see from Brother Miguel. He said, turn turkey meat into soup.
Ooh.
I think it's because it's getting
Yeah.
colder, so it's a very hearty, warm meal.
Yes.
Anything soup is, I think, would be
Yeah.
a really nice
And
leftover.
yeah, and it's really nice that we can reuse, that turkey that they spent hours making, right? I
Takes a
know that
long time.
it takes a long time. Like we had to take a long time to defrost it,
Yes,
and then
yes.
it takes a long time to cook it. So instead of maybe if it's just there sitting out, sometimes it dries out, but then
Soup.
turning into soup definitely will
Yes.
rehydrate it and be a great way to share it
It's a
again.
very big labor of love. So
Mhm.
shout out to all the cooks and
Yes,
chefs and
yes.
those that would like to be chefs.
Yes, everyone that would like to try cooking, because
Yes.
I know that I cannot cook a turkey, but I will be there to try the turkey, so it's okay as long as there's
Yes.
cranberry sauce.
I'm a professional taste tester.
I like that.
Okay, let's see. Is there a couple more? Oh man, I'm getting hungry.
I am too. There's so many things to
Ooh,
say.
this is a good one.
Ooh, what does it
It's
say?
another soup one from Brother Chris. Leftover, there's a trend. Leftover turkey sopas.
Ooh, that
Ooh,
sounds so good.
maybe sopas challenge
Ooh,
next.
Sopa's challenge, the next one. That'll be our next
That'll be
soup challenge.
yes, soup challenge.
And then we also have Kajing. She says, my favorite leftover is ham. She can make tocino version the next day. Ooh, tocino. I love tocino. That
Me
is
too.
my favorite.
Mine is chicken tocino.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that is good.
I'm very hungry. It's 10:18. I'm very hungry at 10:18 p.m.
Awesome. So, of course, just like we've been reading, make sure to leave your leftovers or the type of food that you love to have as a leftover in our live chat, as well as any greetings that you have for us to read and
Yes.
everything. So, Sister Nikki, so now that we've been talking about the food, right? We can see that the brethren have been reusing or like reinventing what they have made, right? They use the food that they have made and turn it into another dish, which is so great. So for you, what do you do with your leftovers? Because I know that some of our brethren have said that they turn it into a soup.
Mhm.
Some of them have said that they refry it,
Mhm.
maybe cook it a little bit in something else. But like you personally, what's your favorite thing to do?
To be quite honest, I like to just reheat
Hmm.
my leftovers, but not the microwave. I tend to just pan fry
Oh,
it.
pan frying is good.
And another hack, I really like eggs. So
Mhm.
I tend to just make, let's say, a fried rice out of
Mhm.
it if it's a meat of some sort. But yeah, you can never go wrong with fried rice.
No, it's true.
Yeah.
I mean, with all of the ham that we have left over
Yes.
and all of the turkey, even too, one of my family members, they actually reused some of the turkey meat to make pancit.
Oh,
Yeah, so they became like the
okay.
chicken, like the protein for the
Yes, the
pancit. So,
pancit.
it's amazing to
Uh-huh.
see how we can like reuse all of these foods so we don't have any waste, because we
Yes.
get so much food, and I know that everybody is so excited to have all of those different options, but sometimes it's too much,
It's
right?
too much, and leftovers actually save you money in the long
Yes.
run because you don't have to constantly buy food. So
Yes.
you work with what you're given, essentially.
Yes.
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 What about you, Sister Kayla?
So for
What's
me personally, my favorite way is my sister just introduced this to me.
okay.
So she likes to make stuffing, and she like does the whole spread of like turkey and casserole,
Yes.
and different types of casserole. So she does a sweet potato casserole and also green bean casserole. But my favorite way that we have reused the food after the next day when we have too much is she makes waffles. Yeah,
Oh.
she makes waffles with the stuffing and then puts a little turkey and ham.
Uh-huh.
And then we get like our own little personal, like leftover turkey day, leftover waffle.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's crispy on the outside because it's a waffle in the
Yes.
waffle maker.
Yes.
And then it's like nice and chewy on the center.
That is
Yeah.
smart. Everyone, you guys should definitely try that. I think it's
Yes.
another hack. We're
That
giving
is another.
so many hacks
Yeah.
today.
I know there's, people have just been, giving
That
us
sounds
others,
really good.
right?
I'm
I'm
gonna
like
try that.
hungry right now.
Yes, at 10:21, still
We
hungry.
want more. We want
Time
more
check.
turkey. We want more ham. We got
Yes,
more all
all
of
the
that stuff.
proteins.
So
Let's
Alta
see.
Jill said to put leftovers in a wrap. So that would be really
Okay,
good.
so we have
Like making like soup, a wrap, a sandwich with a
waffle,
pandesal.
fried rice.
Yeah,
It's the
soups.
options are endless, it seems.
Yes.
Let's see. Pancit. Oh yeah, pancit is the
Fancy,
original
yes.
leftover. Oh, turkey milkshake.
No, I don't know about that
Probably
one.
not. Turkey,
Maybe just the
anything else.
cranberry sauce,
Yes, yes.
but not the
Minus the
turkey.
turkey.
But have you ever had, this just reminds me, have you ever had the Thanksgiving dinner ice cream that has
I've heard
turkey in
about
it?
it. I have
Right?
not. Is it good?
I haven't had it. I was wondering if you had it.
Maybe we can try it next week.
Yeah, we should probably try
Because we're
before the
very
flavor goes away.
yes, yes, yes. That sounds really good though. It's a nice way to
Right?
repurpose
Yes, exactly.
leftovers
Exactly.
all in one. Let's see. Uh, there's a lot of comments.
Right?
Someone from Sister Jerica, breakfast burrito.
Ooh,
That's
I feel like
that's very smart.
anything when we add an egg to it, just like
Mhm.
silog, bang silog,
An
all of
egg.
those silogs with the eggs.
An egg saves a meal.
Yes, it just
Honestly.
starts it fresh and it's for breakfast.
Yes. Yet
Yeah.
another hack. Just
Yes.
add an egg. Just add an egg. Yes. Let's see. Oh, oh, there's a lot. Oh,
There's
and
so many.
Brother Ramel, he says lechon, and next day paksiw na lechon.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Yes, that is good.
Lechon is bad for you, but it's really good. It's really good.
All of it.
All of it,
And then
yes.
even Ate Jill said mashed potatoes,
Mhm.
leftovers can become croquettes. So if you think about it, you
Oh.
can. Like you just
Yes,
make like a
yes.
little potato ball, maybe put in some turkey, some
Mhm.
ham, some cranberry sauce, and then fry it up with the panko crumbs.
Yes, everyone is so
Oh,
creative in
yeah.
the comments. I might just save this
Yeah,
in
take
case
a
I need
screenshot all of
inspiration.
those things. Yeah.
Yes, a lot of ideas.
Awesome. So I hope that everyone got some good ideas for what to do with your leftovers. I know that we all have so much food at home. So this is a great opportunity for us to reuse all of this food so we don't waste anything.
We don't like to waste, and it's a
Yes.
great way to just be creative with
Mhm.
repurposing your meals
Mhm.
and just teaching yourself how to make more with what you're given.
Right, right. And I think that's one of the best purposes of reusing our leftovers and
Mhm.
everything is that it also brings the families together even more, right?
Yes.
We were eating the dinner with them, and now we're going to eat breakfast and lunch with everyone again.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and
Yes,
maybe snack.
maybe dinner number two or
Yes.
three, you know? All right, so we'll go on to our next portion, which is let's read some comments before we go into our CFO recap.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's read more comments. Let's see. Oh,
So we have
there's a lot.
Karayan Dalaga. He says, happy viewing to all, hashtag Mountain View.
Mhm.
We also have, I see Brother McCoy Magadan. He says, happy watching Paul from Salinas.
Ooh, I see a good one. From Sister Lisa, it was a good holiday that gave my children the chance to be on their own to plan for the menus, table decoration, and dining with close friends and family. Yes,
Aw, that's
that's
so
very
nice.
sweet,
Yes.
very wholesome.
And I think that's the best part about this holiday is
Mhm.
that we're spending time with one another.
Mhm.
And then and not only is it open to just family, but it's really also for our friends, right?
Mhm.
Strengthening those bonds together. And what's the best way to bond is over food,
With food,
right?
yes.
Yeah.
And it's an excuse to come together and have leftovers.
Yes.
So it's win-win situation.
Yes. And we all love to come with our bellies empty and then
Mhm.
our bellies also full with lots of great food.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
All right. So we hope that everybody really enjoyed all of our leftover ideas. So, of course, if you have some, please still feel free to share them in the live chat, and then we can go over all of them. So, the next part, we will be going over our CFO recap. So, I know that we have so many activities
So
happening in our district of Silicon Valley. So, Kuya Tech, if you could please pull up some of the footages that we have. What activity did we have recently, Sister Nikki?
So last week we actually had a pickleball activity. So we
Yes.
had uh, a lot of people join, and I actually got to participate near the last half of the pickleball activity. It was
Mhm.
really fun. It's a nice way to get in some cardio,
Mhm.
and again, it's also a nice way to bring friends and family together through physical exercise. It's
Yes.
very it's the type of activity that basically any age can play. You see
Yes.
young people, you see those that are a little bit older. It's a very fun activity to play with family.
Yes, I agree, Sister Nikki. Seeing all of those brethren there, it didn't matter what age or CFO that you were in.
Mhm.
It was really just, picking up a new sport. And then for those that are not familiar with pickleball, it is essentially, I think, a slightly easier version of tennis, right?
Yes, yes, correct. I think some people even say it's a mix between tennis and ping pong.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
table tennis, right?
yes,
Yes, where we go back and forth, so we can see all of the brethren there. It was so much fun
it
to
was really
see,
fun.
like even like the younger CWS
Yes.
learning all like how to play and even holding the racket, so it was a lot easier for them to hold.
Mhm.
And then just seeing them, get excited to like be able to rally
Learn.
back and forth. Yes. So we hope that everyone really enjoyed that activity and look forward to more sports activities just like that, right?
Yes, correct, correct. There's a lot of, I know our district is going to be very busy in the future, and this is the first of many sports activities. So
Yes.
they can expect more to come.
Yes, awesome. And then so next we have our upcoming activities. So Kuya Tech, if you can please bring up those two promos that we have there. So this Sunday, we actually have our Christian Youth Summit, which will be at the San Jose Function Hall at 6 p.m. So just remember, brethren, let's share this with all of our friends and all of our loved ones that are part of the youth. So this is Kadiwa and Bidhi members. And then, as well as on Sunday, we also have our bookload special gathering, which is also at San Jose, but this one will be at the chapel. So, as much as possible, brethren, let's carpool so we can all spend time with one another, no matter what CFO we're in.
Yes, very busy Sunday. And I believe there's also one coming up next month. It's for the bookloads. It's the booklet night on Friday, December 27th. So contact your respective booklet president
Yes.
if you want any information on that. I know the booklets are very excited to
Yeah.
participate.
I mean, it's always exciting to participate in activities like that. So, for all of our married couples, we would love to see you there.
Yes.
So, brethren, just make sure, just like Sister Nikki said, contact any of your CFO officers in your local, your president, or even the ministers um, to get more information in regards to registering for that activity. Awesome.
Do we have any other activities? I know it's been super busy lately.
The only activity that I would like to announce is in the local congregation of Salinas, we actually have our cafe social tomorrow at 6 p.m. So if you're free and you're in the Salinas area, stop by the chapel for some coffee, for some tea, and to hang out with all of us there. Yeah, so it'll be fun.
Coffee and tea. Ooh,
Yeah.
that sounds yummy. I think I'm just hungry.
So we hope that everyone really enjoyed our broadcast and it really flew by
Yes.
the timing. So just as a final greetings that are in the live chat, I do see that we have Ka Alex Onyate. He said, thank you for all of your wonderful greetings. So greetings to you, Ka Alex. As well as we have
Then-
Karas. He
yes,
says excited for the special bookload special gathering
Yes.
in San Jose.
And then Sister Jen, hello po to our Assistant District Minister Ka Alex Onyate and family. Hello po, thank you for tuning in. Let's see, there is a lot. And then Sister Joanne, good evening po, hashtag SBC. Greetings to Ka Noel, Kaji and family. Also to Ka Alex, Ka Rich and family po, hashtag SSJ.
Yes, South San Jose.
Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you so much, brethren. And of course, we would just like to greet and thank all of you for tuning in to our INC radio broadcast. We know that it is late, but we are so thankful that all of you are here watching with us, learning what your favorite leftovers is, learning new ways to use your leftovers. And as much as possible, brethren, you can always check out INC Radio DZM 954 on YouTube, as well as our social media, which is Iglesia Ni Cristo News and Updates on Facebook and Instagram, it is at INC News and Updates. We would just like to thank our district staff, so starting with our multimedia advisor, Ka Francis Valencia. We also would like to thank our CFO overseer, Ka Mark Anthony Manuel, as well as our assistant district minister, Ka Alex Onyate, and as well as our district supervising minister, Ka Noel Escasman. Thank you so much, both for always helping us in these broadcasts and always inspiring us to always do better, right?
Yes.
And then we would also like to say a special thank you to our Kuya Tech, as well as our Kamanli Andaya, our executive producer, in helping us prepare for these broadcasts. And we'd also like to give a big special thanks to our church administration, our CEBSI CFO and CFO coordinator, Brother Angelo Manalo, as well as our executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo. We are just so thankful for allowing us to have this type of platform to share our faith and as well as share, edify the brethren. So thank you so much, both, for all of your help and your guidance in for everything that we do here in Silicon Valley. So we will see everyone next week at 10 p.m.
Yeah.
And we hope that you enjoy your evening and your holiday. So thank you so much, brethren.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
Enjoy your leftovers.
And have a good afternoon if you're in the Philippines.
Handa na ba kayong makilala at makakwentuhan? Alamin ang kanilang mga latest activities. Mga angking talento. At inspiring stories.